Hey, what's up, my mustachians? Welcome back to another WoW guide for noobs and pros. Yes, guys, this is actually for people who actually are returning to the game or people who are just fairly starting to the game. Now, today we're going to be talking about a few things. It's not going to be too much, and to be honest with you, last time we did the video, I kind of tried to scripted it because I want to see how it went. Didn't really change anything, so I'm just going to go the way I am and be me. Now, that said, let's get right into it. Alright, my mustachians, we are back, and the first thing we're going to be talking about is West Falls. You're probably wondering what we're talking about West Falls, where there's a farm where you go to, which you can see where we're at right now, and this farm is pretty cool and stuff, and it has a lot of quests here, but the problem with this part right here, and I don't know why it's this one spot, but people from the other faction will come over here and start killing the NPCs for you won't turn in or won't receive your quest, which is very, very, time consuming, and these trolls just like doing that. And the reason why they like doing that is because they like to see you get mad, and they can't read your basically what you're saying, but they know that you're raging and want to quit the game and want to go somewhere else. Now, that said, you can either skip this area, which is very much easy just to skip this and go on, or you can do this as a returning player and even as a new player who has level 10 or above, only for level 10 people. Now, once you pick your class, you should already be level 10 here, but once you pick your class, you can actually use a add-on known as Cross Realm Assistance. Now, it's actually Cross Realm Assist, not Cross Realm Assistance. I'm gonna probably say that wrong a lot, so please stay with me. Now, that said, if you don't know what add-ons are, go check on Google, go check on YouTube. There's so many videos out there. I don't have any videos on add-ons, but I will have in the future. But this is the add-on today we're gonna be talking about, is Cross Realm Assist. And the reason why is because, first off, let's say you go there and there's a guy there and he's camping and he's going crazy on NPCs. You're like, dang it, I can't turn this in. Well, guys, to be honest with you, just use that Cross Realm Assist. Join the lobby. I know it's realm hopping, but to be honest, you guys, once you realm hop, you go inside that building, go wherever the quest to turn in, and you turn it in, because most of the time, there's always going to be that NPC up in another realm. Now, that said, don't get me wrong, I just hit my mic, and yes, that's a do-over, but I'm not going to do it over, because to be honest, you guys, I really didn't hear it. But, yeah, you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. I hit my mic, guys, so yeah. So, anyways, yes. The thing is that you're probably wondering, well, can I do my quests like that too? No, guys, once you get a quest, you can receive or give, you can actually receive or turning in the quest via Cross Realm Assist, but you cannot do the quest or Cross Realm Assist. Now, you can if you have a party, though. It can't be a raid. If you're in a raid, you cannot complete the quest. Just something about raids you can't do. You gotta be in a party. So if you have like another tune on another computer or just on the same computer, and you activate that tune level 100, whatever, and you want him to be in you want to have in another realm, and he's in basically, just right there too, you can actually get invited from him, and you can actually go to his realm and do basically, or her realm, who knows what his or her or it, whatever, but you can actually go to their realm and do the quest. So that's the easy way to do quests too, because these trolls right here in Westfall is so bad. I mean, really, for new players and everybody, it's like, oh man, I don't want to play this game. I thought this game was cool, but there's so many trolls. But that's it. That's for the add-on right here, guys. Let's go on to the second thing, and it'll be the final thing. So I'm sorry to talk your heads off. Let's get right into it. Alright, guys, and for the second thing that I'm going to be talking about, and the final thing, other than the gold little example I'm going to be giving you, this is actually something that I didn't think about until a little later on when leveling, and something that I think that really helps a lot, and you can learn two classes at the same time. Now, that said, you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. Now, when you're leveling up by yourself, it takes a lot of time to level up. Even if you have heirlooms and, everything, you can have potions, you can have, all that stuff and everything, it's still going to take you a while by yourself. Now, if you're by yourself and you don't have the time to play with others, and you want to level up fast, I suggest you pick the tank class of your class. Now, if you're not running a spec that has tank class, okay, that's the thing. You're going to have to just do it yourself. You have to go on and just queue quests. Now, the first level from 1 to 10 or 1 to 15, you're just going to do quests anyways and figure out your structure. Now, that said, I do advise you dual wield. And when I say dual wield, I don't mean dual wield swords. I mean dual class, not dual wield. And to be honest with you, if you actually do that, you can actually do spec actually. It would actually make you a better WoW player anyways. Now, that said, whenever you're leveling up, make sure that you learn both classes, the tank and the other spec of your attacking DPS. Now, the thing is, the reason why I say do go tank is because if you learn tank, you can actually go really more fast than actually a regular DPS to actually queue in dungeons and actually get better faster than a DPS would. Even a healer, don't get me wrong, healers can get a lot of queues, but they're not as much as tanks. Tanks are always wanted. Tanks are always wanted in raids, just parties, anything that has to do with raids, doing stuff for just the content and everything. A lot of people want tanks because that's what people want played, and a lot of people don't play it because they're just afraid that they can't do it. But there's nothing hard in it. Me, to be honest with you, I am doing a tank right now, a paladin tank, and I love it. I don't know why I haven't done this forever, and I'm gonna do more tanks than just this paladin. Now, that said, use this to your discretion, because remember, sometimes in the night or during certain times of the week, it's not that many people on. Now, that said, there is a lot of people, and what I mean not that many is there's not going to be as good queues as you would suspect, but most of the time you get a 11-second to a minute queue for tanks, which is pretty amazing. Now, that said, guys, if this helped you, please like, subscribe, and comment, and we're going to get into our gold making tip of the day. So if you like that, stay tuned for that. So guys, if you don't like that and you want to end the video now, thank you for watching, but like always, let's get to the gold making tip. Alright, my mustachians, here's our little gold making tip. Now, the thing is, if you're a noob or if you're a pro, it doesn't really matter. This helps you a lot, okay? Now, that said, if you're in a group, let's say you have a full party group and you are leveling up through dungeons. Now, that's going to be the best way to actually level up, but to be honest with you, there's a great way to make gold. If y'all all agree to actually greed instead of need, you will make more money and then actually needing. The reason why I say this is because, first off, is if you actually greed, you can actually get the greens from every dungeons and raid, or basically you're not going to be doing raids when you're leveling up, but you're going to be doing dungeons. You're going to get those greens and actually sell them. It won't bind on you. And if you need, it will bind on you and you cannot sell it, and there's no point to actually carrying that. Now, that said, with the new transmog system, you don't have to worry about keeping it to be in your transmog. Now, that said, there's so much you can do with the transmog you pick up when you're leveling up, which that's why it's good to actually keep some of them, because they can make you great gold in basically the last of the content when you get to level 100. Now, that said, guys, until next time, like always, stay stashy.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my video, so click it maybe.
Oh, you're still here? Don't be surprised if you find something you like. Click that link and maybe subscribe.